Welcome back, Math Grizz. Today we will compare fractions with like denominators. Let's compare the fractions. 3/6 or 2/6. We need to see if 3/6 is greater than or less than 2/6. Here we have one whole. Now let's represent 3/6. 1/6, 2/6, 3/6. Below, let's represent this fraction. We have 1/6, 2/6. We can see that 3/6 is closer to being one whole. It's halfway from being one whole. And we can see that 2/6 is clearly 1/6 less than 3/6. Here we have one whole. Covering the whole, we have 3/6, which we can see is half of the whole. On this side, we have 2/6. We can clearly see that 3/6 is greater than 2/6. So we will write 3/6 is greater than 2/6. Let's compare the fractions. We have 1/3 to 2/3. Again, we have one whole. Now let's represent 1/3. We have 1/3. Now we have to represent 2/3. 1/3, 2/3. We can see that 2/3 is 1/3 away from being one whole. 1/3 still needs 2 more thirds to be a whole. So we know that 2/3 is greater than 1/3. We have a whole and we have 1/3 of the whole for the first fraction, and we have a whole and 2/3. We can see that 2/3 is 1/3 away from being a whole. So we know 2/3 is greater than 1/3. So let's say it together. 1/3 is less than 2/3. 2/4 or 3/4. We start with our one whole and we will represent 2/4. 1/4, 2/4. Now let's represent 3/4. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. We notice that for 3/4, we are 1/4 away from being at one whole. For 2/4, we need 2 more fourths to have one whole. Let's look at it another way. We have one whole with 2/4 filled in. Here we have one whole with 3/4 filled in. We notice that 3/4 is 1/4 greater than 2/4. So we will write it like this. 2/4 is less than 3/4 because 3/4 is greater than 2/4.